Michael Menninger trimming aboard Patriot today. Very early start for everybody this morning, but you were rewarded with what looked like some quite decent breeze.
Yeah, I think the breeze that we got exceeded our expectations, and yeah, we had a really nice day. We had to leave really early in the morning for it, but so it was a whole team effort to get out there that early, but it was a great day for us.
What time does everybody arrive at the base to get the boat ready for a rollout before 7 o'clock in the morning?
I think we left the dock at 9, and I think breakfast started at 6.
So it's a major commitment.
Yeah.
What were the objectives when you left the dock this morning?
We have a lot of objectives. I mean, our time with Patriot is kind of coming to an end here soon, so there's just a few more things that we're kind of checking off the list, and it's kind of hard to prioritize, what we want to do at times. But the main objectives are just to go out and get better every day, and some are things that we can't really discuss, but some are a lot just kind of boat handling, crew handling, and kind of getting used to sailing Patriot again, and it's a bit different than the 40s.
You feel like there is an advantage for you guys and the others who've used their AC75s from the last campaign compared to the teams that haven't, who will go straight into the new boats?
You think so? I mean, I think the internal systems of these boats are very different than the AC40s. I mean, maybe some of the other teams' LEQ12s are a little bit more similar inside, but certainly the size of all the cylinders and the pressure needed to move those is will be more similar on Patriot versus our new boat. So I think as a team we're learning a lot about the systems, and hopefully when we launch the new boat later this year, we'll be in a good place to be sailing her well from the get-go.
I asked you about objectives for the day for the team. When you go out on the water each day, do you set yourself your own objectives, what you want to try and achieve in your role?
I don't think so. I mean, I think from a day-to-day basis, there's no real peaks and valleys for me. I mean, I think all of us are, we work so hard and we work so many days in a row that I feel like we're always in a good rhythm of anyone's ready to go sailing at any time, and that feels like it's a good thing to not have to pump myself up or do extra work to get ready for a day sailing.
When you're not sailing, when it's a day off from sailing, that is, are you straight onto the simulator? How much time do you spend on that?
We try to spend a little bit of time on that every maintenance day we have. I think it keeps us a little bit relevant in the sailing that we do in Patriot here, for example. And the simulator's developing like any other part of our program, so there's times where we can't use it because it's being developed and improved upon, but yeah, we definitely try to use that as a group.
Just back to today, we saw a lot more manoeuvres today than yesterday. I'm guessing the breeze was maybe a little bit more conducive to that, but towards the end of the day we saw you struggling with jibes, a lot of touchdown jibes in a row. Was that just a factor of the breeze dropping, or was there an issue?
There's a bit of breeze dropping, and I think it's also, I think we have to put our hands up as sailors too a little bit. I mean, we'll definitely debrief those maneuvers probably tomorrow and see what we were doing wrong. But I mean, Patriot is tough to sail when the breeze drops. I mean, as you guys can see, whenever there's moments where the hull is touching the water, this hull has a hard time of maintaining that boat's being able to pop back up on the foil. So a lot of times we'll touch down very briefly, and then we'll kind of get sucked in the water and have to do a full rebuild again, which is tough on the cyclers, but it's something we're battling through.
Great insight, Michael. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, guys.